cash flow problems. Woo. Now, we got a lot of people that don't even know what cash flow is. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. How many times have you seen people come up and I be like, man, you ain't got no cash flow? What's that? What's that? Listen, your business is not going to be able to sustain without cash flow. So like, for instance, going back to a live stream we did last week. Oh, you can get into the box shop business for 3, 4, 5, or 6,000, like some of these guys. Then I did the video, the live stream. Of course, it was a goofy that came into my comment section and said, Mark, you don't know what you're talking about. You can't get into the box shop business for 3 or 4,000. Listen, you get a goofy button,
Yo,
sir.
goof ass.
You get a goofy. All right, boom. You come up with the little 4. Let's give you, because y'all sent me some shit where motherfucker said you can come in with 3,000. One of your favorite content creators said you can come in with 3,000. But let's give somewhat of a realistic number. Let's say a nickel, 5. Nowadays, when you go out and you rent a truck, the only way you getting in that you can possibly get in that way is renting a truck. And that's why they're using the whole rent the truck thing. Boom. So let's say you come in with the nickel. You get the rental truck. You pay the down payment to get the rental truck, right? You pay the down payment for your insurance. Obviously, you structure your business. You pay for that. You pay your MC. All the other costs that associate. Clearly, you're going to be running out of money. So you really ain't going to be able to get the tools and materials you really need. So you're going to have to nickel and dime and penny ante ass that shit, right? But you find a way to come in with that nickel. Now, if you find a way to come in with that nickel, if there's anything remotely left over from that nickel, it's going to be a couple dollars. So you coming in already broke. One little incident, one little mishap. And we ain't talking about the truck breaking down because, I got a rental truck. I don't got to pay for the maintenance. Okay, let's say that does happen. Let's say the truck does break down. You done spent the nickel. You might have spent $4,600. Now you stuck in the middle of nowhere. The rental truck company ain't going to pay for you a flight. The rental truck company ain't going to pay for you a cab. The rental truck company ain't going to pay for you a hotel. The rental truck company ain't going to pay for you an Uber. The money that you got to spend to eat in the middle of nowhere. This is just one example. Do you got enough money for fuel? Fool. You have no cash flow. You cannot operate a business with no cash flow. So if your goofy ass think you finna come into this business with $3,000 to $6,000 and you spend the whole $3,000 to $6,000 to get in, right? The costs that are associated with getting in, because they just telling you to get in for the cheapest way. What about cash flow, fool? How are you gonna operate, fool? You can't run a business without cash flow, fool. See, they don't understand this, and if they do, they're not gonna tell you this because they want you to hit the link. So they can sell you some shit for $2,000, $3,000, right? And your goofy ass gonna go run and come up with your nickel. And you gonna spend it all to get in thinking it's gonna turn into immediate riches. But there's one key component that you didn't realize, that coming into this industry on that cheap whatever, $3,000 to $6,000, that you're not going to have cash flow. Anything happens, you're done. And this is why so many people that come in that way, they don't last 3 months. Because something's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna not pay you, somebody's gonna file a claim, whatever the case may be. Truck may break down, the rental truck may break down, something may happen, anything may happen. You didn't have enough money to even get some low bars and some straps because they told you it was 3,000 to 4,000. So you just came in with that 3,000 to 4,000. That was just enough for you to get your authority, structure your business, your BOC3, the down payment for the insurance and the down payment for the truck. So now your little money gone. You had to borrow money to put in the tank to even get the deadhead to your first load. But guess what? You didn't have no money to get no straps, no blankets, no shrink wrap, no load bars, nothing. So they put the load in the truck, and I've seen this happen. think we had somebody come on, I think the Wiseman or something, and you didn't strap the load down, and then you get to the drop off, and the whole load then flipped over. So now you don't get paid. You borrowed the money to pay for the fuel. Now you somewhere they not gonna factor because the shit fucked up. The whole load is just destroyed. You heard something go boop, 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 boop. But your goofy ass didn't even have the common decency or the knowledge to just stop the truck, pull over, and see what that was. You heard that shit, goddamn. What's that? You heard the shit go boom. You can't even open the back door because the shit done flipped over and slid to the back and it's pressed up against the door. You having a hard time trying to get the damn door open. So now you in Montana. You went to Montana or you went to Florida. Let's say Montana. Now you in Montana with a destroyed load. Everybody's upset. They're not going to pay you. Now what? You sitting on a quarter tank and you ain't got a pot to piss in nor a window to throw it out of. So now you got to get back. You ain't got no money because you followed buddy ass in them, and you said, well, man, they said I can get in the box truck business with $3,000, $4,000, $6,000, $7,000, and you did. You came in with a 4-piece, and your first load you ain't gonna even get paid for, and you in Montana, and it's cold. You ain't got no gas. The one person that you could borrow money from, you already borrowed from them to put in the tank. That's why you need cash flow. Even if you're tenured, this is why it's important to understand your cost. So when shit happens, you don't worry about it. You have cash flow. Truck breaks down, no problem. Send it to the shop. We're a profitable company. Why? Because we understand what it costs to run our business, so we know what to accept or what not to accept. What we're doing, everything we do is at profit because we know how much it costs to run our business. We have delayed our gratification. We pay ourselves a fair amount, and the business makes a certain amount of money that keeps continuing to compound because we're running at profit. Business is making money. So when things happen, no problem. We got cash flow. Truck needs to go to the shop. Hey, they said it's going to be $4,000. Tell them to fix it. Shit, we need the truck back on the road. Damn it. Fix that shit. Why? We not worried about it. Why? We have cash flow because we're running a profitable business. Oh, man, the truck need new tires. All right. Get them. We need the tire. We need tires with some meat on them. Damn it. We running these. We running the road. We're not tripping on that. You know why? Because we got cash flow. Why? Because we know what it costs to run our business, and the shit that we do, we run it at profit. So if you don't have cash flow, then you're a ticking, you're ticking time bomb. Like, it's only a matter of time. If you're running a trucking business with no cash flow, it's only a matter of time. So it's imperative that you understand what cash flow is. And